I would like to share one of the many lessons that I've learned in my own marriage. Yes, the one that I'm still working on. Welcome to the Musings and Reflections of a Wife on Marriage. This project has been in the pipeline for a while. It's born out of my recently published book, which is also a journal, which is titled 71 Musings and Reflections of a Wife on Marriage. I'm glad that the procrastination is over now, and I hope and pray that your time spent in this space will be of benefit to you, and that you will leave this space challenged, encouraged, and enriched by the experiences that you would hear on this channel. Indeed, marriage is good. I don't know what your faith is or what you believe in, but as a Christian, my belief is that marriage is ordained by God. And if you look at Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, it states, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and the two shall become one." And as much as marriage is an interesting concept, it can also be a sensitive and very touchy subject for some people due to so many valid reasons. The fact is, marriages can be successful, and marriages can also fail and lead to separation and divorce. And let's be honest, sometimes, unfortunately, all forms of abuse occur in marriages. Psychological abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse, etc. And I want to put in a disclaimer here. This channel is not claiming to offer expert advice on how a marriage should work. Neither is it placing the onus on women only to make the marriage work. It takes two to tango. And I would like to see or hear something from a man's perspective, something like a reflection of a man on marriage. I would really love to see that. Truth is, sometimes marriages end when all else have failed, and the health and well-being of individuals are at risk. And I want to stress here that if you are listening to me and you are experiencing any form of abuse that I mentioned earlier, please seek help and support from the appropriate authorities. It's not worth keeping things to yourself and suffering alone. With that said, in the absence of all forms of abuse, I believe that there are a lot of things, a lot of lessons that we can learn from our experiences, especially if you've been married for a while. This channel is not here to judge anyone, but to learn, relearn, and unlearn from our collective experiences. About 6 years ago, I started to document my musings and reflections on marriage. I have been married for a long time, and I have also observed the marriages of friends, families, siblings, colleagues, and I have seen and heard a lot. And also from my own experience, from my own marriage, which I'm still working on. Yes, still working on it. Remember the garden analogy that I gave in the intro video? And if you haven't watched the intro video, I'll put the link in the description. Go watch it. You've got to keep working at it. Marriage is like a garden. You need to keep working at it to maintain its freshness and beauty. So from all these observations and reflections and the lessons learned from the various experiences, what do we do with it? Experience, they say, is the best teacher. I am so excited about what is going to happen on this channel, and I can't wait to bring my first guest to come and share their experience and the lessons they've learned from their marriage. Before I go, I would like to share one of the many lessons that I've learned in my own marriage. Yes, the one that I'm still working on. And I'm going to take it from my book, 71 Musings and Reflections of a Wife on Marriage. So what I'm sharing is on page 166, and it's Musings number 56. And it states, "Things I no longer do." And the reflection on it reads, "Given the silent treatment for days on end and getting angry when things are not placed where I want them to be seems trivial, right? What is yours?" Yes, what is yours? Let me know in the comment section below. I believe that if you've been married for a long time, for a while, I'm pretty sure that there are some things that you look back and think, this is something that I can't lose sleep over. So let us know. If you've made it this far in the video, it means you've enjoyed it. So why not give us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share with others to bless them also. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.